Blessings and peace. These narcissistic gang stalkers, they want to keep you confined. And guess what? They are big mad because you don't allow them to. And so what are they mad about? They're mad because you decided to stay to yourself and protect your peace. And you're perfectly fine with that. They're the ones who's got an issue with it. They have an issue because you decided to put yourself first for a change. You decided to choose peace over drama. You decided that minding your business and staying to yourself was the best choice for you. And so people get mad when you fly solo. And why is that? You're just trying to protect your peace and stay to yourself, and people are mad at you because you're making a choice to fly solo. But understand this. Eagles were created to fly solo. If you don't get anything else from this message, eagles were created to fly solo. And what's so wrong with that? You gave them a chance. You tried hanging out with him. You tried and you tried and you gave it your all. But at some point, you came to the realization, hey, this ain't all it's chalked up to be. I can't do this anymore. And so when you realize that you're an eagle, you'll understand that eagles can't hang around everybody. You tried hanging around with all the farm animals. And this is just an analogy. The eagle will try to hang around with all the farm animals when he or she does not know that he's truly an eagle. And you know all these farm animals, they benefit from you not knowing who you are. You know, you try to hang around with the chickens, but they get caught up in too much mess all the time. You even tried hanging around with the hens, but the hens were henpecked. My goodness, you even gave the pigs a fair try, but they love to wallow in the mud. And when you started hanging out with the goats, you were looking for, interesting conversation, something to spark creativity, something to encourage you, to enlighten you. But all the goats wanted to talk about was, bah. You even tried to hang around with, last but not least, you tried to hang around with the sheep. But you know what? They get lost all the time, wandering from one thing to another. They never stay put in one place. They wander from one thing to another to another. And that just wasn't for you. You see, the eagle is a very focused creature. He has eagle vision. He can zoom in on anything. And when he zooms in on his target, on his prey, or whatever it is that he wants to accomplish, he does not give up. You see, the eagle is always looking way ahead, while the rest of the farm animals are always focused on what's down on the ground, what's in front of them. And while they're looking down, the eagle is soaring high above the clouds, above the storm. And sometimes the other animals on the farm, when they see the eagle take off and the eagle is soaring, they'll start making so much noise on the ground. And it's like, what is going on? Making all this noise, all these distractions. But you know what the eagle does? The eagle does not come back and land on the ground at the chicken coop. The eagle comes down a little bit below the clouds. And get this, the eagle has the ability to hover. And so it hovers for a little bit just to kind of zone in on what's all the noise going on down there. And when the eagle sees that, you know what they got going on is nothing but a distraction, it's nothing but noise, it's nothing but drama, the eagle takes off with one big swoop, and back up it soars past the clouds, above all the storms, above the noise, above the distractions. You see, the eagle is blessed to be able to function and live above the noise and above the distractions. And you, my friend, you are that eagle.